Guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. And today I have something new. Resin Refraction Hazy Pale. Comes in at 5%, 375ml can, which is what we like, don't we? I love the can, beachy. Refraction Hazy Pale, waves in the sand, pretty cool. 1.5 cent drinks, brewed and canned, Resin Brewing, Station Street, Bulli. Mate, I haven't been to Bulli for a long time, a very long time. I haven't been there. I remember it being a nice place. It's funny though, people in Nowra, I remember Nowra being a country town. Mate, Nowra. Now, I've been back there for donkey's years, but anyway, we'll have a yak and we'll get this in the glass. A few games of footy tonight, a lot going on. It's the weekend. Resin Refraction Hazy Pale. So let's get into the glass. Hopefully this is going to be a banger. Best before date. Packed on the 10th. 22, so 10/22, 1.5. I'm sure I said that. Yeah, pretty mid-range ABV, but some of the low ones I've had lately have been crackers of beers. We'll do a half pour. Colour looks very, very sandy, very golden, very beach colour. It does remind you of the can. Yeah, head's dissipating, but medium to some large bubbles. Let's go to the nose. I'm keen on this one from Resin Brewing. I was going to say Bulli. Very fruity, very orangey, very pale ale-y. Makes sense. Very, yeah, bit of malt. Lemony, limey, citrusy, pale ale. Let's have a chug, because that is not losing its head much at all. I don't think there's any kadunk-kadunks in the bottom. Sediment. There might be. I'll just have a few gulps, then I'll pour the rest, because this is looking very good. Very, very good beer. So cheers, everyone. Happy weekend. The wind's picking up a bit here. Yeah, I've another go at it. It's a hazy pale, 5%. Yeah, it smelled better on the nose than it tasted. Not saying it tastes bad. The haziness, well, yeah, I mean, mate, Stone and Wood's got the same colour. So, when I hear hazy beer, I think dirty looking beer. And I mean that in a good way. A thick beer. Hazy, little junks floating around, your sediment floating around, hazies. It's just, yeah. This is very, I don't want to say confusing. I'll get the whole thing into the can. Into the glass. And that's why I like these taller glasses. You can sort of see a bit more. And I think it shows them off better than a glass with a pattern all over it, which I do sometimes. So let's not think too much into it. But we will enjoy it. The head retention's good. The colour of the beer is good. It's got a very watery, light mouthfeel. It's got that slight bitterness that a pale ale is supposed to have. But it's very, I'm not saying boring, it's very plain Jane. If it had a little bit more of a mosaic or a citra hop or a fruity hop, you'd kill it. Otherwise, it's a well-rounded beer. I paid, I think, $7.50 for this can from my local store here. I think I was 24 or 26 a 4-pack. Would I pay that for this again? No, I certainly wouldn't. Well, look, you're paying a few look, like I say to you, try and compare it to a 6-pack of your favourite Aussie beer, or or your favourite 6-pack of beer. You pay $17.99 for a 6-pack, say, and you got to pay $26 for a 4-pack of this, even though it's in 375 cans, which should be the standard. Should be a bloody law on that. Yeah, you wouldn't pay the extra because it's just nothing exciting. That's the best way to put this beer. It's not exciting. But there, got a bit done around the house today, and we've got some storms coming in from the west to the east. It's getting very murky out there, look. They reckon for the next 2 hours some storms. The prediction looks bad going over Coffs Harbour way. Looks like there's going to be some large storms around there. You can't predict those radars. Sometimes these fronts come in over the range and you sort of fizzle out. And I like it. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the rain. I appreciate storms. I find them interesting, but I don't like them when I'm in them. Only because, I've said this before, it's just the destruction. I've been through some storms and the destruction I don't like. And I think once you get hurt by that, or it's in your memories, of course you're not going to like them. Boring beer. A few games of footy tonight too. I think Manly and... gone blank. I knew I'd go blank, but anyway. Manly and... Come on, Woody. There's a couple on KO. I got KO, so there's 2 games on the night. I was halfway through watching the Dolphins play in Brisbane. On a replay, I just didn't get to watch the game, so I'm going to finish that off. Picked some chilies today as well. Look at these, got some beautiful... Look at the glaze on them, like the oils, and the spiky, very rough textured, You got your Trinipods or Trinidads or something. These ones are bloody hot. I had one of these the other day. These bad boys, they look beautiful, don't they? Like just, I got to get someone to come in and say they're organic. The Goodies certified and organic. But I thought about doing a chili beer, like a chili lager or something with just a chili, slight taste of chili in it. But you got to be careful, because if you pop a few of those ring-dingers in, mate, you're going to be riding the porcelain pony. Big time. Big time. Anyway, did some chilies. Mrs. is going away for the weekend. She's up at the airport at the moment. Got to go to a funeral. I just really didn't have time to organise to go. So she's gone by herself. But she's sitting at the airport now as storms are coming. And when the storms come in, they do err on the side of caution. They shut them, the smaller planes, mate, they just go, there's a refund. Or not so much a refund, but, or the change of offer, or, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I am rambling today, mate. It's probably because it's the weekend and it's sort of... I do like talking to you, so I'll end the video before I crap on too much. I went to Palmer's Island. I got some beers today. I just got 5 or 6. Cost me, they're not cheap, but you know what? $40, $50. Say on average $7.58 a beer, you get 6, 8, 6, 48. You're looking at ballpark $40, $50 for a 6-pack. That's a lot of money. But you don't do it every day, do you? Well, if you do, you do. But you couldn't afford to, some people. But if you can, or you just like a few crafties, $10 a can of beer, it's bull. I don't get it. I know, but you know what? Since I started getting back into brewing and all grain brewing, you just start to realise how much is in these ingredients of these beers, how much blood, sweat and tears go into some of these beers. I'm sure there's brewers that don't give a shit. But the ones that do, and they pull off these big beers. There's an IPA in there that's about 6.8, 7.2 or something. I might give that a review tonight. It gets a bit grumbly later on with the storms. Anyways, be kind to each other, love each other. Thank you to my new subscribers. It means the world to me. Like I said, 1 subscriber, a new, I don't care. But geez, even just getting a few messages off people and talking about beer and and stuff, you just go, there's good guys and girls out there, you know, and good people. And yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for making your videos that I watch too. So sometimes social media, it can make you far apart, but I don't know, it can bring you close together too, even though you're not in person. Or people with hobbies that you never knew had the same hobbies are all connected now via the net. It's so easy. Anyways, take care of each other, and I do love you all, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.